Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we are just going to be go for paper 4, June 20580, October, November 2023. Okay, now you have first question. The first question is going to be from transformation. Right now he says that we have a first question. We have translate a triangle T by a vector minus 7, 1. Minus 7, 1. Minus 7 means we have to move 7 places towards the left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's minus 7 and it's minus 7 and plus 1. Plus 1 means we have to move one place upward. So this point is going to be here. In the same way, if you have to move this point is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going to be here and here. Means you have to move these places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. In the same way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So just meet these points, you will get the triangle. Yes, Aisha, it is clear.
Yes, sir.
This is the first one. He says I'll label it as a K. So it is K. In the next part, he says that you have to describe fully the single transformation that maps K on a triangle T. Okay, we have to be K to triangle T. We are moving from K to T. So clearly it is, we just have done, it is translation because the object and the image are exactly same. The next thing that we need to be we have to be tell the the translational vector. The translation vector is, let's we have to choose these 2 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are moving 7 places towards the right side. So it will be positive 7. At one place downward means it is going to be minus 1. So this will be plus 7 and minus 1. So this is the translation from K to T. Yes, Aisha, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, now we have the B part. We have reflect a triangle T in a line y is equal to 4. So first of all, we are going to make a line y is equal to 4. This is the line y is equal to 4. We have to do the reflection of T. All right. So the reflection of T, this will be the invariant point. We have to take a perpendicular distance 1, 2, 1, 2. So this point will be reflected to at this slice. In the same way, this point will be 1, 2, and 1, 2. Because we know that the distance of the object and the image, the perpendicular distance from the object and image from the line of reflection is always equal. So this point is going to be reflected here. Now let's see how to meet the triangles, the points. So we will get the reflection through y is equal to 4 of triangle T. This is our B part. Assalamu alaikum Yasir, Shayan.
Alaikum salam.
Yes, any question to here? Yes, Isha, Yasir,
Yes,
Shayan.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now we have the next part, the B part. We have a triangle. Okay, C part. The rotate the triangle 90-degree clockwise about origin. So center of rotation is origin. This is origin. So we have to rotate it 90-degree. So first of all, we are going to find distance. Distance from center of enlargement to the object point. So we have 1, 2. We are moving 2 places towards the right side. So x2 and 1, 2 and y plus 2 as well. The distance is 2, comma 2. For the second point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are moving 6 places towards the right side and 1, 2, 2 places upward. So 6 and 2, 6 and 2. We are moving 6 places towards the right side and 2 places upward. Now next we have 6 places towards the right side and 4 places towards upward. So the distance from center of rotation to the image object point is 6, comma 4. Now he says that you have to do the 90-degree clockwise rotation. 90 degree. The formula for the 90-degree clockwise rotation is you have to interchange them and change the coordinate, the sign of the y coordinate. So we'll do the same thing. We have to interchange 2 comma 2 and change the sign of the y coordinate. Interchange them 2 and 6, change the sign of the y coordinate. Interchange them 4 comma 6, change the sign of the y coordinate. This is the formula that we are going to be used for 90-degree clockwise rotation. Now we will get the new distance 2 and minus 2. So x2, 1, 2, and minus 2 means 2 downwards, 1, 2. The point is going to be at this point. In the same way, we have 2 and minus 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is going to be here. The last point we have 4, 4 places right side, minus 6, 6 places downward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now meet the points, we get a triangle. So look at here, we have to do a 90-degree clockwise rotation with the center of rotation origin. C part. Yes, everyone, any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Now we have the next D part. We have to be enlarge a triangle by a scale factor minus 1 by 2 with a center origin. Okay, we have to minus 1 by 2. We already find the distance, okay? Because center of enlargement, center of rotation is exactly same. We already find the distances. So I'm going to be taking the same thing. Now I'm going to do the enlargement with the scale factor minus 1 by 2. So multiply minus 1 by 2 with each point, right? Because the scale factor is minus 2. Now minus 1 by 2 multiplied by 2 is minus 1 comma minus 1. Minus 1 by 2 multiplied by 6 is minus 3. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 1. 2 multiplied by minus 1 by 2 is minus 1. It is minus 3, and 2 times 2 is 4. Yes, sorry, any question? All right. So we are getting the new distance, that is minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 move towards the left side. Minus 1 move towards downward. So this will be the point. Now minus 3, minus 1. 1, 2, 3, minus 1. This is the point. Minus 3, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So look at here, we have enlarge or triangle. Obviously, it is a scale factor is going to be between 0 and 0 and minus 1. So obviously, the size of the object is going to be decreases. So we have done the D part. All right. Now he says that you have to be write in the single transformation from P to T. P to T. Well, basically, this is exactly the reverse thing. Because we have done in P to T, what we have done, we have do the enlargement, right? So if you are moving in the opposite direction, so obviously the scale factor is going to be, yes, what will be the scale factor? The scale factor is minus 1 by 2. This will be done. The first thing, it is the enlargement. You can clearly see that. Okay, we have to label P, sorry. It is P. So look at here from P to T. Where is PR? This is P. From P to T, look at here, clearly it is enlargement. So it is enlargement. We have to be told the two things. One, we need to be told the scale factor. The second one, we have the center of enlargement. The scale factor, because we have done in the previous part, the scale factor we have to use -1/2. We are moving backward, so it will be -2. No, it will be -2. The sign is going to be same, but the size is increasing. Clearly, look at here. From P to T, it is bigger one. So from when you are moving backward, it is -1/2. Moving reverse, it will be 2. The sign is still same. All right, Ria? Now, the center of enlargement, obviously the center of enlargement is going to be same as well. We are doing at 0, 0. So the answer will be 0, comma 0. Yes, Simon, any question?
No, sir.
All right, now we have the next one. The DASI records her 50 homework marks. The table shows the result. This is the result. We have to write down the range. The range is the maximum marks minus minimum marks. The maximum marks is 20 and the minimum marks is 15. So the final answer is going to be 5. Next, we have to find the write down the mod. The mod is the most repeated value. So which value we have the higher frequency? That is no, sorry, 17. 17 has the higher frequency, so we are going to get 17 is our mod. Next, we have to find the median. For median place, we have to be 50 plus 1 divided by 2. That will be 25.5, means 25th place, 26th place value, and 25th place value is going to be the median, or we need to be find the mean. Okay, so we need to be find a cumulative frequency curve. Cumulative frequency 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 19, 23, 23 plus 11, 34, 34 plus 10, 44, 44 plus 6, 50. Yes, in which column 25 and 26 value will be lie? Yes, anyone? Where the 25th and 26th value will be lie? Look at here, up to here, we have all the values that are less than, it is going to be till 23, right? And these are the values after 34. This means that the 25th value and 26th value will be lie here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this means that the median will be 18. Okay, because this is your data. Some students are going to be right 11. 11 is the frequency. The median or mod or mean are always your data. Okay, in the next part, he says that you have to find the mean. It's an n group data. For mean, we need to be find the f of x. So 15 multiplied by 1, that will be 15. 3 multiplied by 16, yes, that will be, because the mean formula is summation of f of x divided by summation of f. F of x means the product of data and frequency. So let's we have to add them. Yes, 3 multiplied by 16.
48.
That will be
48.
48. 19 multiplied by 17.
323.
323. 11 multiplied by 18.
198.
198. It will be 190.
190.
This will be
120.
120. Now take the sum of all the values, means summation. Yes, what is the sum?
894.
800. 804?
No, 894.
94. Okay. So the summation of f of x is 894. The summation of f, we don't need to find it. It's 50, or it is given here 50 as well. Divide by 50. Yes, divide them. The final answer is 17.88. All right. Now we have the next question. We have 20. This is the given data. The list shows Adam's score in 11 tests. We have to show it in the stem and leaf diagram. So first of all, we have to look for the values that is started from 1. It is 18 only. So it will be 8. The second value that is started from 2, it is 21, 20, 21, 22, 21, 20. So there are two 20s, 221. So it's 321s and 122. There's any other one?
It's 25.
Yes, 25. 25, 25, 25. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 5. All right. So that started from 3. So 0, 3, and 4. 0, 3, and 4. We have to be counted after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. Now he says that find the median. Median means the middle value. So 11 plus 1 divided by 2, that will be 6. Means the sixth value is our median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sixth value is
21.
21. So 21 is the median. Now next we have to find the interquartile range. The interquartile range, we know that that is equal to upper quartile minus lower quartile.
Okay.
So upper quartile is
75th percentile.
75 over 100 into total frequency. The total frequency is, okay, here we have it is not in a cumulative frequency curve, so we are going to use the median formula that we have to use. M plus 1 divided by 2, like that thing. We have to use the frequency into n plus 1 because it is the odd numbers. This value for upper quartile, yes, what it will be? It is 12. 75 divided by 100 into 11 plus 1, it will be 12. Yes, simplify them, what you will get? Nine. So the ninth value. And in the same way for lower quartile, we have 25 divided by 100 into n plus 1. So 25 divided by 100 into 12. Yes, that will be
3.
that is third value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the ninth value. This is the third value. So the upper quartile is, the ninth value is 30
30.
minus
20.
lower quartile third value, that is 20. So it was going to be equal
10.
to 10. Yes, anyone, any question? I told you when we have a numbers in which you have odd numbers and even numbers. For odd numbers, obviously we have to take n plus 1. For even numbers, we have to take only n. Depends upon the situation. All right, now we have the next question. The value of the previous card decreases by 10% every year. The value of today's card is this. Calculate the value of the car after 1 year. You have to find the value of the car after 1 year. So decrease by 10%. So initially we have 100% minus 10%. So that will be 90%. So multiply will be 0.90 over 100. That will be 0.9. So 0.9 multiplied by 7695. Yes, that will be equal to just find the answer.
6,925.5.
6,925. There is no decimal places.
0.5.
0.5. Yes, everyone, you have to be confirmed the answers as well. All right, now we have to calculate the value of the car 1 year ago. Okay, we have to tell the value of the car 1 year ago. So this means that the current value is basically that is given, that is the 90% of the value, right? Means the present value is 90%. We have 90% value is 7695. All right, and we have to find the value of the car.
Sir, is the answer 8,550?
The answer is 8,550. Yes, your answer is correct. So we have to find the exponent, the amount when it is going to be the 100% value, right? Just making a cross multiplication method. We are going to be get 90% of x will be equal to 795 divided by into 100%. Obviously, that will be equal to 769.5 multiplied by 100% divided by 90%. And if you want to find it directly, so you can. Yes, the final answer is 8,500 $8,550. Now, Ali invests $600 at a rate of 2% per year simple interest. Calculate the value of the Ali investment at the end of the year. So total amount is the principal amount that he's going to be invest, means P. It is R, this is T. Plus we have to be interest amount. The principal amount is simply 600. The interest amount, we have to use a formula. We have to PRT divided by 100, because we know that the interest amount, the simple interest is PRT divided by 100. So 600 plus 600 multiplied by 2 multiplied by T divided by 100. Yes, the final answer is $660. $660.
Yes, sir. 660.
Just a minute, I forgot to send. I forgot to send the link in the one group. Just a minute. Okay. Now we have the next question. He says that Sarah invests $500 at a rate of R% per year compound interest. At the end of the 12 years, the value of the Mora investment is this. Correct to nearest cent. Find the value of the R. We know that the total amount is equal to P into 1 plus R 100 whole raised to power T. So the total amount is given, that is 601.35. The principal amount is 500. The rate of interest we need to be find. And the time is, where's the time? 12 years. Now we have to simplify them. 500 is multiplying, and it will be divide 0.35 divided by 500 will be equal to 1 plus R over 100 whole raised to power 12. I just want to remove the power, 12th power. So what I will do, I'm going to be take the 1 over 12th power on both sides, or in other words, I'm going to be take the 12th root of both sides. Right? So after that, it is plus 1 here, on the other side will be minus 1. I'm not I'm going to be just substitute this value at the end of the end. 35 divided by 500 whole power 1 over 12. It is plus 1, it will be minus 1. And 100 is dividing, it will be multiply. Yes, everyone, any question up here? Yes, everyone, any question? Okay. Yes, find the value.
1.56.
1.56. It's not 6, it's 1.55. Check it again. We have bracket 601.35 divided by 500 bracket whole raised to power 1 divided by 12 minus 1, and the whole value will be multiplied by 0. It is 1.5499. Obviously, if it is 1.1499, you have to be round off up to 3 significant is 1.55. If you will write 1.56, that's the wrong answer. You're going to lose 1 marks. Yes, everyone, any question?
No, sir.
All right. All right, so now we have the next one. The mass of a radioactive substances decreases exponentially at the rate of 3% each day. Okay, decreases. Find the overall percentage decreases at the end of 10 the 10 days. Okay. Obviously, we have to exponentially decreases. We have to use the same formula that we are using for the compound interest. That is, the total amount is equal to P into 1 plus R over 100 whole raised to power P. Okay, so obviously we don't have any value. We don't have initial value here. So we are going to be take it as P as well. And we are going to be taking the initial value. We have to find after the year of 10. The total amount Just 1 minute. Okay, so here we have to find the total amount. Obviously, we don't have the initial value, we don't have principal value, but it is given. We have initially we have 100%. After that, it's going to be decreased 3% each year, and we have to find the total percentage at the end of 10 days. So this means that initially we have the principal amount we have 100%. If we are going to be divided into 100 parts, this means that we have 100 parts in the initial, and it is decrease. For decrease, we have to take a positive sign or negative sign. Yes, everyone, it is a compound interest. If in the we have to in for decrease, we have to put the negative sign. For increase, we have to put a positive sign. So clearly it is decrease, so we have to take a negative sign here. The rate of the interest that is decreased by means obviously exponentially decreases, that is 3%. So 3 divided by 100, and the time that we have, that is 10 days. Just find the value. 73.3. But he just going to be asked you about the percentage that is decreased. This is the value that you have still. Okay, you have to find the decrease. So just subtract it from 100% minus 73.7. Yes, that will be 26.3% decrease. So overall, the decrease is going to be after 10 days. That is 26.3%. Okay. So look at here. Here I have to take the assumption. I have to take the principal of value initially. Obviously, if this we don't have the value, this means that initially we have 100% value. So we have to decrease it. This means that this is the value that is going to be the value that we have after the rate of decrease 3% each day after 10 days. Yes, everyone. Any question?
Yes.
All right. Find the number of whole days it takes until the mass of this substance is one half of its original amount. Okay, one half. One half means here he says that you have decreased. We have to take 100%. It means that we have to take 100. He says that it will become the half. What does it do? We have to take 50%,
50.
right? You have to find the number of whole days. So let's we have to try it by that way. No, we cannot. Because in this time we have to find the number of days. We have to find t. The t is unknown, and the total amount is unknown as well. Hmm. How much more it is? 3 months. We have only one single condition, one half of its original amount. The original amount is P. So the total amount will be equal to 1/2 of principal amount. This condition is given. All right, let's see how to write another way. We have the formula, the total amount is equal to the principal amount in 1 plus r divided by 100 whole power t. Now this is the condition is given, the amount will become half of principal amount. So 1/2p, this amount is given, we have to extract it from this condition. It will be p into 1 plus r divided by 100 whole power t. So the r we have, that is 3%. Now 1/2p divided by p is equal to 1 plus 3/100. Yes, 1 plus 3/100, that will be equal to 103 divided by 100 whole power t. This will be cancelled out. Now we have the whole equation is going to be converted into t. Now we can simplify them. It is 1.03 whole power t. All right, now basically here we need to take the log. Obviously the log is not your syllabus. So what we will do, we will go for the hidden trial method. So let's see how to substitute different values, and we are going to be get that where you are going to be get 0.5. All right. So let's see how to substitute the value. So we have 1.03 raised to power. I'm substituting different values, okay? I'm going to substitute 3. It is 1.09. It must be increasing. Yes, everyone, tell me you have this mistake. Because when you need to substitute the value, it must be decreasing. Anyone? The mass of a radioactive substances decreases exponentially. Okay, decreases, sorry. It is decreases. If it is decreases, it means that it is minus. So it will become, yes, 100 minus 3, it will be 97. 97 means 0.97. Now we have to find the value 0.97 raised to power. Just substitute 2. It will be 0.9. Substitute 8, let's say. It is 0.78. Substitute 15. It is 0.6. Very close. 19. 23 days. Okay. Let's check on 23 days. 23 days, it's 0.49. And if I'm going to take 22, it is no. Yes, it is going to be. Now you have to be put the different trials, okay? Trials here. Because if you will not show the trial, maybe you are going to be lose 1 marks. Okay, so 0.5 is equal to 0.97 raised to power 0.22. At 0.22, I'm going to get 0.511. 0.511. Now check at 0.97 raised to power 24. I'm just showing my trial method. I'll get the answer, but I'm going to be showing my trial methods. Raised to power 4. So look at here, it is 0.48. Now find the right one. That is 23. The answer is 0.496. 0.49 at 23 days. So after 23 days, it is going to become the exactly the half. Yes, Simon. Any question? You have to be sure.
No, sir.
Look at here, while using a calculator, I have find the exact value. But still, you need to be sure your trial methods, okay? Because these trial methods have a marks. If you will write that directly, so maybe you are going to lose the marks. Okay? Be careful. All right, now we have to move for the next one. We have a question number 4. The diagram shows a sector of a circle that is made into a cone by joining OA and OB. The sector with the x and the radius with the sector is 7.5. The base of the radius of the cone is 1.5. Calculate the value of x. Okay. Arc length. Okay. We are going to be, we have to find the arc length of this one. With the help of this one, we are able to find the angle. Okay. And the arc of this length will become the circle or the base of the cone. All right. And if you want to find this length, it's simply a circle. You have the radius, so you have to use a formula 2 pi r. So circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r, that is 1.5. So that will be 3 pi. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, sir.
All right. Now we have to use the arc length formula. We have arc length is equal to angle divided by 360 into 2 pi r. The arc length that we have find, that is 3 pi, because it is circumference. This circumference is basically the arc length here. 3 pi is equal to x divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Now, and the radius of the circle is, of the arc is 7.5. Don't mix the radius of the circle and the radius of the arc. Okay, the radius, obviously, because here we are talking about a bigger circle. Now from here we just have to make the x as a subject. So 3 pi multiplied by 360 divided by 2 pi into 7.5. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No.
Yes, find the value. $72. So we are going to be get the 72 degree. Any other one, please confirm the answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. No, you can join it here as well. If you have, obviously, I'm going to be take the group 5 class with group 5 as well. Okay. But obviously, we are doing the past paper. We are not doing any specific topic. So that's why I'm going to allow all the students to join this class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we have the B part. The diagram shows a cylinder with a radius of 8 centimeter. Radius 8 centimeter. Inside a sphere with radius 17 centimeter. Inside a sphere that is 17 centimeter. Both hand of a cylinder touches the curve. Calculate the height of the cylinder. Okay, we have to calculate the height. It's just 2 marks question. It is 17. We have this length will be 17 as well. If you have to meet it here, this will be 17 as well. No, sorry. Yes, everyone. Any idea? That's the interesting one. This height that we need to be find. We don't have the value of this length. We have the value of this length.
Sir, could we use Pythagoras theorem?
It looked like we have to use a Pythagoras theorem, but how we have to use a Pythagoras theorem? That's the question. From which triangle we have to make it here to use a Pythagoras theorem? Where we have to make the triangle, I'm just looking for that thing. If I'm going to meet it here, okay, it is a center. Yes, now we got it. Now look at here, we have to meet it. Obviously, he says that the point of the cylinder and the circumference, obviously, they are going to meet it. So this means that this length will be the radius. So if it is radius, this means that it is 17 centimeter, and this radius is already given, that is 8 centimeter here. That's the sphere. So look at here, automatically you are going to be get a right angle triangle. We need to be find the height. So we will find this one. So multiply by 2, we will get the whole height of the cylinder. So we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Let's say it is x. So hypotenuse square, that is 17 square, is equal to sum of the square of two other sides, x square plus 8 square. So 17 square minus 8 square is equal to x square. We want to remove the square. So taking a square root on both sides. So we'll get that x is equal to, yes, tell me your answer in the square root form. Because this is not my final answer.
Sir, my final answer is 30 centimeters.
No, just tell me the answer of x. It must be 15 if it is 30. Find
Yes,
this
it's
value.
15.
It is 15?
Yeah.
It is
So
15.
then,
Now,
then we'll use 15 times 2.
yeah,
And we get 30.
the height of the cylinder will be equal to 2 times of the height, that will be 30 centimeters. Yes, everyone, it is clear? Okay, there is no need to read these two lines. Obviously, I'm going to just make a different tries so that I'm going to get the right one. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, sir.
All right. Right. Okay, now calculate the volume of a cylinder as a percentage of the volume of sphere. Okay, volume of cylinder as a volume of sphere. So first of all, we need to find the volume of cylinder and the volume of sphere. So volume of cylinder will be equal to cross-sectional area multiplied by height. The cross-section is pi r square into height. So pi, the radius of the cylinder is 8. So 8 square. The height we already find, that is 30. Yes, tell me the answer in terms of pi. Just Simon, tell me your answer in terms of pi. 1920 pi. All right. This is the volume of cylinder. Now we have to find the volume of sphere. That is already given the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. The radius of this one is given, that is 17. So 17 square. 17 cube, sorry. Just find the volume of sphere. Yes, what is the volume of sphere? Yes, Yasser, Rahim, anyone? 19652 divided by 3. 19652 divided by 3. 5. All right. Now you have to find the volume of cylinder as a percentage of this one. It is not divisible. Yes, I want this value is divisible or not. Because at the end we have 2. 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 5 is 15. I think you're doing some mistake. I'm going to check it. 4 divided by 3 multiplied by 17 multiplied by 17 power 3.
Yeah, so if you divide it, it becomes 6,550.666667.
All right. Now we have to find the percentage. For the percentage, we will going to be divide. We'll get the percentage, the volume of a cylinder, that is 1920 pi divided by the volume of sphere, that is 1962652 divided by 3 pi multiplied by 100. This value will be cancelled out. Now use the calculator to find the final answer. 192 divided by 1920 divided by 29%. Okay, 19652 divided by 3 multiplied by 100. 29.3. 29.3%. We will write the answer into 3 significant figure. Okay, I always remember. Yes, everyone, any question?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Now we have the C part. The diagram shows a solid sphere with a radius 6 centimeter inside a cube. We have solid sphere inside a cube with the length 20 is 20. Okay, the overall it is going to be 20, so means it is 5. The cube contains water to the depth of 15 centimeter. The sphere is removed. Calculate the new depth of the water in the cube. All right, so sphere is 6 centimeter. It is 6 centimeter. So first of all, we need to be find the volume of sphere. Let's say we have to find the volume of sphere. We are going to be find the volume of this sphere, and after that we are going to be subtract it, and we are going to be find the height. Okay. So first of all, volume of sphere, that will be equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is 15, so 15 cube. Yes, the final answer is in terms of pi, because this is not my final answer. 288 pi. 288 pi. Now we need to be find the volume of water. It's not a volume of water, means, sir, is not the radius of sphere 6 centimeter? Oh, it's 6 centimeters. So how you will get 88? It is 6 centimeters. So the answer will be changed 4 by 3 into pi into 6 cube.
288.
When you have to put 15, then you will get 88. When you have to put 6, this is 88 as well. 88. All right. I think there is someone who have already solved this question. Okay. 288 pi. Right now we have to find the volume of the water that is going to be inside it. So first of all, we have to find this length, right? So look at here, we have the each length, it is a cuboid. It is a cube, so it is going to be 20, it is 20, it is 20. How we can find the cube? Length multiplied by width multiplied by height, right? Volume of cube. It is not exactly the water, where the length of the water we have, okay? So that will be equal to length into width into height. That will be 20 into 20 into 15. Yes, that will be, yes, 20 multiplied by 20, that is 400. 4 multiplied by 6,000. 6,000 centimeter cube. Okay, now we have the volume of the water, means this, we have the volume of the cube up to here. We have going to be remove this one, so we are going to be subtract the value. So volume of cube, that is 6,000, minus the volume of cube minus volume of sphere, that will be equal to 6,000 minus 288 pi. Yes, that will be equal to, in terms of pi. Yes, 6,000 minus 288. 295. There is no decimal places because it is pi here, so it must be there is some decimal places as well. We will not round off the answers until unless we are going to get the final answer, okay? Because all of these answers are leading answers. They are not final answers. Tell the right answer again. You have to say that 595.221, right? Yes, Mozam, Ibrahim, Yasser. Rana, you are doing the
Yes, sir.
calculation,
Sir.
Yes, sir.
is it? So basically, this is the volume of exact that the water that you have, right? This the first that we have the volume of the cube means we are up to till you have a volume of the basically this is the volume of the cube until unless you have a water. We have to subtract the volume of the sphere, so you are going to be getting the exact volume of the water. We know that the volume of cube will be equal to the length into width into height. So we have the value of the volume that is 5025.221 is equal to the length is 20, the width is 20, the height we need to be find. Yes, divide by 20 this value, what you will get?
So it's 12.7.
12.7 centimeter. Yes, sir, you want any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.